9-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Jalen Wright headed back to work. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. 2nd and 7. To throw is Huntley. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Huntley. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. Philippe sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Throw it, Brissett. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start across the Atlantic in London, England, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The Vikes off to a perfect start, as at 5-0, they look like they're going to be a factor this year. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. DJ Moore, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These 2 teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here is Brissett. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New England.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Now Stevenson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4, touchdown.